Aloha and welcome to Showcase Hawaii, Hawaii's only home shopping show. I'm Wayne Nunez.
And I'm Lori Nunez.
And we have a new show for you. We have this beautiful Hoku Starfish Pendant. It includes a chain. As you know, we like our .925 sterling silver.
Yes.
And the fact that it's a precious metal brings value to it. But we have this in the silver, sterling silver, without the plating or the gold plating.
You know, it's so interesting. At first, when I saw this, I thought they were little CZs.
It does look like it.
But it's interesting because it still has this way of capturing the light. It's the attention to those details that give it that texture.
It's like a recessed design
Yes.
on the face of the starfish.
Right.
And it does capture the light. It's conical, kind of a circle.
And it makes it so much more interesting than I guess if it was just smooth.
Right.
And I do like the fact that it's offered in both the gold-plated or the sterling silver, because we have those of you who like to mix and match your jewelry, or you have a preference for one or the other. And you can never go wrong when you're giving a gift, because anyone would love either one. I do like our chain. This is such a great chain too, because it is adjustable and it's that beautiful box chain.
Well, the box chains are a lot stronger than a link chain.
Yes.
So if you're wondering why we give out box chains, it's that for that reason. But the adjustability makes it so versatile that anybody can wear it.
Well, and speaking of anybody, so any age, but I like the fact that you could give it to Keiki and then they can grow into it, wearing, it longer as they get older.
Well,
but
yeah, and you mentioned wearing it longer, but when you're wearing it,
Yes.
you like to adjust it
I was just
depending
gonna
on what
say,
your collar line
right.
is.
So, if you have someone on the mainland, or if you're on the mainland and during the winter you're wearing a turtleneck, you might want to wear it longer, or you might want to wear it shorter. You want to adjust it. Let's say if you have a jacket on and you still want to be able to see it. Other times, if you're wearing an open collar with a button, open neckline, you just can adjust it so that you can see it. You can wear it inside the collar or outside the collar.
Right.
So it's really, I like having that option. And it actually makes it look like a completely different piece.
It does.
Right?
Yeah. I have to point out, we do box our items in our specially designed gift boxes.
People are always surprised to receive that.
That's the thing. It's so difficult to find a box of that size. And once you do find it, it's outrageously expensive.
I know.
I remember when you could go to the drugstore. Oh, I sound like an old man. I remember when you could go to the drugstore and get a card for like 50 cents, $1.
Oh, funny. I was just going to say the same thing.
Now, and then you used to go and you used to buy something and they'd give you a free gift box. Now they charge you for the bag, the gift box, and then if you go get a card for somebody, it could be upwards of $8 or $9.
I was shocked the other day. I was looking and yeah, the prices are there. I thought, $3 or $4 or $5 was a lot, but now to be spending that much. So, we do include the gift box. We also can include a personalized message for you, from you, and we don't include the price if it's going to, someone. We always get that question, don't include the receipt. We don't include the receipt if it's going as a gift. Now, I've had so many customers say, wow, this is so fun. This is so easy. I don't have to wrap it. I don't have to go find a box. I don't have to put it in an envelope and take it to the post office, stand in line, find parking. And I'm like, this is what it's all about. It's
exactly
what it's all about. It's to make it easy and fun for you, and you can surprise all your family and friends.
Now, it's easy to order. You could give us a call at 888-965-7467.
Or 808-892-3337.
Or if you're feeling adventurous, log on to the website at www.showcasehawaii.tv. It's actually very easy to order. There's also all these different categories that you could go in to see all the different things that we offer on the website, and you'd be amazed. We have hundreds and hundreds of items on the website that offer free shipping, and we include a little gift box so you don't have to worry about it. But give us a call or log in. We're happy to help either way.
Our Manini Hawaiian scroll fish hook is not so Manini.
No, it's not. I had to say that because in comparison to all our other fish hooks, this is a little bit smaller.
I like the name.
Well, a lot of people requested a different size fish hook to add to their collection, but what I really love about this is the integrated bale that you see on the screen. So clever.
I really love when I see that design element. It's very well thought out. And I want to say that this could be worn by a man or a woman. Everyone likes to have different sizes in their collection, and it goes with different outfits that you're wearing.
Well, not only that, a lot of people and families, men and women, have history with fishing and loving to fish, or maybe they wear a fish hook in remembrance of somebody who loved to fish.
Yes.
But this is one of those great pieces that anybody can wear because it's the perfect size. It's a little over an inch, but we tried to move it to where you could see how it just balances perfectly on that chain.
I know, and I really love that scroll design, which really just draws your eye in, makes it so interesting. And this is one of those conversation pieces. So if you are on the mainland watching and you have your fond memories of Hawaii, whether you fish or not, if you wear something like this, it opens up that conversation about Hawaii, about your love of Hawaii. And of course, if you're a local resident, then you know all the symbolism that comes with the fish hook. And so it really is a beautiful piece at such a great price.
Now, I have daydreams of either, or fantasies.
Like catching the big one?
No, fantasies of either, and this isn't, I hope this never happens. So we get stranded somewhere on a deserted island.
Okay.
And we don't have anything except my trusty fish hook, Manini Hawaiian scroll fish hook pendant. And I'm thinking to myself, this might work. So I bait it, I throw it in the water, and I catch this big ahi tuna as a result. It's not going to happen, but I just have this lingering fantasy that either it's going to happen to me or we're going to have a caller call in and say, you know what? I was stranded on a desert island and my Manini fish hook saved me.
That's too funny. I could see it potentially working because it is going to sparkle and shine underwater and catch the light. So any fish would be interested to come along.
It's better than not having anything at all. It's like carrying a spare can opener around. At least you got this hanging around your neck. And if by chance you needed it to get you out of a situation or help you in a situation, there you go. You could just take it.
Well, do you have fond memories? Because I actually remember fishing with my dad.
I do. I have fond memories of fishing. Not ocean fishing, more like lake and river fishing, but I do. I mean, fond. Yeah, I guess it would be fond. It's just when I was younger, I didn't have the patience. Maybe I might have the patience now. Because sometimes...
Oh, you mean to sit and wait or stand and wait?
Yeah, that was the hardest part when you're a kid, to sit still and have to wait.
That's true.
Plus, I think it's a little different here in Hawaii because you actually can catch something. Whereas opposed to on the mainland, you're waiting for hours and hours. But yeah, I do have fond memories.
So our Manini Hawaiian scroll fish hook pendant, of course, includes an 18-inch sterling silver rope chain.
Right.
And the reason why we went with 18-inch is because we got a lot of people calling in saying they wanted the shorter 18-inch, which is really an average and most popular size.
It fits me.
Right. They wanted it to land right at their neckline. So if you were wearing a shirt, it would fall right at the opening, right? If you were wearing a button aloha shirt or a polo shirt, it would land right where you could see it.
Now, I also want to point out that this is a solid piece of silver, and you could see it with that integrated bale. It goes all the way through. So you'll feel a little weight to this,
Right.
but it's not too heavy. You'll just know you're wearing it. And I think that integrated bale gives it a nice modern look. It still will dangle around your neck, but it will hold it in place more so than a loose or a hinge bale. That's what I really love about it. But it's subtle. It sits on the chain beautifully. And I really enjoy wearing this, dressing it up or dressing it down. It always looks good.
This is our beautiful double Miley design that you're looking at.
Now,
it's stunning.
this particular one was created for a customer that wanted to give a gift, but that wanted something special. So we talked to the engravers, we got the name, and then he was saying, I could do the Miley, but I want to do, why don't we do it as a double Miley?
I think because this was a wider bracelet.
Exactly.
15 or 20 millimeter. Right.
Now, this is not the $249 price. This was a special one that we had made.
But we're just showing you some varieties of different designs.
So you could go from our 6 millimeter, which is at the $249 price, all the way up to 20 millimeter, which if you call or you log on, you can see. There's a lot of add-ons. Because these are custom, it's hard to give you an exact price. But let's say, for instance, you got a 6 millimeter and you wanted a black or raised gold for the name, and you didn't want any engraving at all on the inside, then it's going to be $249. So if you want to add engraving on the inside, it's just $15 more.
So this is a
$15.
good example of a simple design. You've got a straight edge. You see there's a flower, plumeria flower, on either side of the name, and then you see that you've got that princess scroll design going around. And then this is a cutout design. You can see the edge is cut out instead of straight.
Yeah, a lot of people are confused on that.
Right.
So the cutout design actually follows the...
it's as though you were cutting out the shape of the flower.
Exactly. And you can see it all the way around. It's carried all the way around throughout the design. This is the one that Lori's wearing.
And the one that you're looking at. So it's got that cutout. They cut out along the scroll design. They cut out that shape. A lot of people really love that. And we call it a cutout scallop look because it kind of reminds me of lace when you have lace cut out along the design.
Now,
that's the way I think of it.
Right. Now, I want to point out, these are hand engraved. All that engraving around that you see, the flowers, that scroll work, they're hand engraved. And as this is turning, you can see the light. You don't have to get ku'uipo, but ku'uipo means sweetheart in Hawaiian. And a lot of people like to get ku'uipo, but a lot of people like their personal names.
Here's an example of the different widths. Many of you who have ordered bracelets in the past, you're familiar with this. And then we're showing you this close-up again of the different
styles.
Hawaiian scroll designs. So princess is very popular. You've got that Miley, and then you've got heritage. They're all very popular. It's just what you're looking for. This again is a straight edge. You've got the flowers on either side, and each one will be unique to the name that you're putting it on and how he's going to cut it out.
Now, can I point out this particular one has a long name, and we can put that on the bracelet. That's at no extra charge. So depending on how long your name is, as long as it can fit on the bracelet, we could do that. This is an example of raised gold next to the black enamel.
Yes.
And somebody has kind of two names, a middle, first and a middle. But you can see, I wanted to, in this particular shot, we handle all our jewelry with a white glove treatment. Exactly.
Yeah, I love that.
And I want to show you that beautiful, intricate hand carving around the whole perimeter of the bracelet. It's really stunning when you look at it. But a lot of times we have these static shots.
Right.
But I wanted to show you all around the bracelet. It's carved. And that's what's really unique and what's really beautiful. Now, people ask all the time, can I put a honu? Or can I put something special?
Right.
But you can see this was what makes this special is the engraving on the inside of the bracelet.
Which is $15, 15 additional, just to put that special engraving, which I think has so much meaning, and people love that, and they really cherish that for forever, to be able to see that you have that engraving on the inside and to be able to read that from you.
Now, these are all created locally by a master engraver. We've been doing this for several years. A lot of people are concerned about the gold plating over the silver, but we haven't had any problem. Another thing is you never want to use silver cleaner on a gold plated bracelet, because it's two different, it might have a chemical reaction. So all you have to do to keep these clean is to wipe it with a soft cloth, or maybe if it's very dirty, you can get a soft cloth and a soft brush and put it in warm water and maybe 1 or 2 drops of a mild liquid detergent, dish soap, and then you could clean it like that and then just wipe it clean.
But I think you'll find that you really don't.
Right.
It does not need a lot of care. You just want to, if you're not going to wear it, wipe it with a soft cloth. And then to protect it from the humidity of the islands, then you just want to put it in a plastic bag and seal it. Yes. That's all. It's very, very simple.
Well, a lot of the sunglasses come with these microfiber cloths.
Yes.
That works too, which works really well. But we've had so many orders with so many unique and beautiful names, and some people put just, as I said, some amazing. She believed, and you could see on that particular engraving what somebody put in.
Right.
We have congratulations. We have graduates receiving these.
Oh, this was interesting. So this customer wanted to put the first initials of the grandchildren. And so we did all capital letters, which they loved, and they actually gave it to their grandmother.
Yeah, and
which
then
was beautiful.
Inside they engraved it.
And they put all the children's names.
With the little heart.
There wouldn't have been enough room on the outside, but they are separated by hearts. That's really pretty. I love that.
Yeah, so don't be afraid to ask, because if we can do it, then we'll ask we'll have the engraver do it.
Right, and we want to make it special for you, and we can even put 2 names on it. So I thought that was really beautiful. And this is our raised gold.
Now I think
design.
This is a 20 millimeter, right?
Yes, that was a very, very
substantial.
Wide.
Yeah.
Right. And then this was 2 names. So you could do black enamel and put 2 names on the bracelet. And this is a cutout. Yeah, you can see the cutout design. Really pretty. It's so stunning. That's why everybody seems to know what's going to have meaning and significance to them, whether it's an inside engraving or whether it's the name that they're putting on the outside.
Can I also point out? Yeah, let me point out, we have sterling silver too. So the base metal on this is 925 sterling silver. If you don't want it plated in gold, then keep it in silver.
Right.
Silver is stunning too.
Right. And so many people love the look of silver or only wear silver. So it's great to have that option. And you can see that it just looks so good.
Now, the decisions that you have to make when you're ordering one of these, actually it's quite easy.
Yeah.
You have to decide if you want raised gold,
right,
or black enamel.
Which scroll design.
Which scroll, Princess, Miley, Heritage design. Then you have to decide if you want a straight edge or a cutout design. And you can see these are all cutout designs.
But we can walk you through it. Looking for Hawaii-inspired items at affordable prices? Watch Showcase Hawaii at 6:30 a.m., 3 p.m., and 12:30 a.m. every day on Spectrum Channel 1016. And coming up, if you're wondering what all the specials are that we're offering this month, here's a look.
Now, our Iki Momi freshwater pearl bracelet is another popular one we featured in the past, but we added white pearls to this. So
right,
we tried to listen to what everybody says, and we tried to accommodate their requests.
Yes.
And this is one of those requests where they were like, can you add different color pearls? So we did.
So you get to pick your silver or your gold, and then you get to pick your pearls.
And you get to pick your charm.
Right.
Right.
So some people love to have the black pearls, and they look beautiful. And of course, you get your choice of the starfish or the plumeria flower or
The Honu.
And then you also could pick from the white pearls, which you'll see coming up.
Now, people love Honu.
Yes.
And I think the combination of the Honu and the pearl really go well together.
And don't forget there's some little CZs sprinkled on the charm.
Right. And this is an adjustable. You can see
Yes.
right there, there's a little silicone ball that the chain slides through and you could adjust it. I like the pineapple because it has so
It's
much
so
symbolism.
stunning, and
Yes.
you've got the, the crown, and then of course our plumeria is a favorite for so many people. So many people have told me that is my favorite flower.
Well, we make it hard for you to decide. Now, our Maui Island opalite pendant and earrings
Yes.
they're really, it's really neat, really unique, and it shows your love of Maui. That's what I really love.
Well, we've been getting a lot of requests for Maui-related items, which is understandable, and we want to show our love for Maui. And we have the beautiful blue opalite. People love this color and
It's
the
so
look.
vibrant, yeah. And the size is really great. It's about 1 inch long. You can get the pendant, or you can just get the necklace, or you can get the set. So we have it either
yeah.
way. But you can see it dangles really nice. It's balanced
Right.
perfectly with that opalite and with the outline of a Maui itself. It's balanced perfectly. Now we're including an 18-inch adjustable chain with this, so you can adjust it up or down, or if you have somebody that has a smaller neck, this is perfect with it.
Right.
Those earrings match beautifully with it, and they're post earrings. All this is 0.925 sterling silver, so you're not going to have any type of reaction for it, and I think you're really going to love that.
Yes. Now our Mana, Koa, Shark Tooth,
Love this.
Power Shell
Yes.
pendant. Boy, I love that shimmer of the Power Shell. And Power Shell to me it's so beautiful because it captures the essence of the ocean,
Right.
because you've got blues and greens and even purple.
Now we probably have a lot of people on the mainland saying, "What's Power Shell?"
Right.
It's the same as mother of pearl. Some people call it abalone, but I think abalone is the meat. That's what I was thinking. But mother of pearl, a paua, they're the same thing. It's
Right.
that beautiful blue, green, purple, iridescent look to it. Combined with the koa, it's stunning. If you got our koa mother of pearl fish hook in the
Yes,
past,
yes.
this matches perfect. Add it to your collection.
Well, we've had a lot of requests for our shark tooth, and whenever we get a lot of requests, we go on the hunt for something that you're gonna love. Great size,
Yes.
and you see the beautiful matching chain. I love all the details
Lots of detail.
and how that power show really outlines and highlights. And now we have our plumeria flower lei tricolor ring, which is really great because we talk about all the different metals: gold plated, silver plated, rose gold, and this ring has it all.
Now this is, the base is 0.925 sterling silver. The individual flowers come in 3 colors. That's why we call it the tricolor. But you have the gold-plated plumeria, you have the rose gold-plated plumeria, or you just have the plain silver plumeria.
But you don't have to choose. It comes all in one.
Exactly. And the great thing about this is it can be stacked. We have them in whole sizes from 5 to 10. And you can see on there it's about 3/16 inch wide, which
a
is
4 millimeter, which is very nice, very comfortable. And you can stack it so you can wear more than one at this great price. And we've been seeing people wearing it on all different fingers.
Hey, I saw somebody wearing it on their toe. So you could pretty much wear it
Oh, that would be
anywhere
pretty,
that
actually.
you could slip it on. But
Yes.
easy to order. Log on to www.showcasehawaii.tv.
We've had so many men call, and it's exciting for us to see that they're treating themselves. They're thinking about because some of our customers, our men, have been purchasing gifts for the women in their lives for many years.
Yes.
And when they get excited, or when I see Wayne excited, I know we're onto something. And this is something that you can add to your stainless steel collection.
Now, this is something that I wanted to do something special for the guys because they've been supporting us throughout the years too. But a lot of guys, they don't like spending money on themselves. Right. Some of them want the gold, solid gold, but they're waiting for the price to come down. So I needed to give you a little in-between area. I wanted to give you something super affordable because this is gold-plated over stainless steel.
I know, it looks so good.
What I did for the past month and a half, I've been testing it out. I've been wearing it when we're out playing pickleball. I've been wearing it swimming, in the shower. I don't take it off, so I've been wearing it everywhere. So I wanted to see how it was going to hold up, and it's been holding up beautifully. Now, our Nani crystal pineapple earring and pendant set, if I keep talking in a low voice and you keep watching the screen, I am going to mesmerize or hypnotize you into ordering this set.
You used to do that actually to our daughter when she was really a baby, and he would put her to sleep. Her eyes would just start...
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I hope I didn't put anybody to sleep right now.
You actually do that to our
dog
pets too.
Yeah. So
okay, so
super popular.
I actually have to share with you that when I wear this, I really like the way it feels against my skin.
It's cool, right?
It's cool. It moves with you. It rolls a little bit, along your skin. It captures the light. If you walk past the mirror and you catch a little glimpse, you'll see the light, depending on which color you're wearing. Now, this is that beautiful sunset pink, and then you can see that ocean blue.
Right.
And then if you're not quite sure what color to gift someone, you can't go wrong with the clear.
I think the Maui Gold is a really popular one too. We sell those a lot.
Yes.
Once again, we're selling it as a set, but you can break up the set if you like. Give one person the necklace and another person the earrings.
And it is an adjustable chain.
Well, we hope you're able to get in on one of these great deals today.
The ordering process is so fast and so easy, so log on to showcasehawaii.tv.
Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.